Hey, it's Rob with Shipper Wedding, and we want to welcome you to our channel. First of all, we're going to talk to you a little bit about how you do some draping and some uplighting for a backdrop. This space is going to be used for the ceremony as well as for the reception. So I'm just step off to the side. There's a really nice floral backdrop here. It comes up across and goes back down. We're going to have the draping come straight across this backdrop to give a nice even surface. This way it looks good in the photos and the videos. Now you'll notice some blue sashes here, so we're going to work in some teal uplighting. It's going to go straight across this back area. What's happening with this space is that there's two partitioned sidewalls. These sidewalls will get moved over, and then the tables will come, and this is called flipping the room. So cocktail hour is going to happen in the front. When guests go to the front, the staff is going to go ahead and open up these air walls, bring the tables in, and then we're still going to have the draping as a backdrop, because back here is going to be the sweetheart table, and then we're going to have uplighting set up against this whole back wall. So we're going to show you how easy it is to set up DIY uplighting and draping. First step, you want to take your base plates, assemble them, then drop them on the ground like this. Next, we're going to go ahead and put our uprights into all of the base plates. You want to go ahead and drop these down for your entire room. Now we have our uprights put in the base plate, and by the way, if it is a tight fit, only force down to the ferrule 50%, not all the way down. We're going to take our crossbars, we're going to put them into the hooks at the very top. And when you put it through one side, you're going to go through and put it on the other side like this. Our crossbars extend up to 10 feet long. We're going to do this for all the crossbars. So you can see we took the crossbar and we put it above the copper arch. The reason why is we want to go ahead and elevate this higher. Next, we're going to take and put our fabric on this. It's going to have to come down, especially right here. It's going to come down behind this copper arch so it's not in the way. The height will be so high that it really won't be that noticeable. It'll just look really nice. Let's do a wide view so you can see how the setup looks so far. And this is called assembling the skeleton. Now that our skeleton's assembled, we're going to throw 4 pieces of fabric on each crossbar. So these crossbars here are less than 10 feet. We're going to take the fabric, we're going to throw it over. Just like this, there's no pull pocket. We're going to make sure that we have even amounts of fabric on both sides. Repeat this step for all of your crossbars. Here's a close-up of how we did the draping to make sure it didn't interfere with this archway structure. If you found this video helpful, make sure you leave us a thumbs up. Leave us a comment below if you have any questions and hit that subscribe button. Your setup should look like this so far. Now we have all the fabric thrown over the crossbars. We're going to go ahead and pleat it. Now find the left edge. You want to pull that completely out. Make sure if there's ripples and it looks very full. We're going to find the other edge, and now we're going to connect this edge to this piece of fabric, just like that. We're going to make sure it overlaps, and we're going to fill back in any of the gaps that look straight. So we're going to come through and just going to go ahead and pleat it just a little bit more. Do this for all of the fabric. Your setup should look like this once you have all the fabric pleated. Now we're going to take our uprights, we're going to raise them up. That's good right there, Josh. We're going to try to take them up to the same heights, and then we're going to go back through and then raise them all up again. The reason you want to raise them in increments is because you don't want the fabric to be sideways, because then it could slide down, it could undo your pleats. So now we did this side, we're going to go back through, we're going to do the other side on the opposite side of the stage. Then we're going to come back through one more time and then raise these up individually. To give the draping the full effect, we're going to pleat both the front and the back bottoms. You just want to pull it out, fluff it. You want to make sure that's not twisted. You're going to take it and just kind of tuck it at the bottom. And we're going to do this for all of the fabric, all the way across, and then we're going to give you a wide view look of it so you can see the finished look. And this is a finished look with draping. So right now, really what I'm thinking of is there's doorways here. Staff might try to come through. So I'm going to show you guys a quick pro tip. You really want to make sure that any vendors coming through these doors, they're aware that there's drapery set up in here. Also, if a door is going to be open to the outside, you want to make sure it's not open for a long time because it'll generate a breeze. And when it generates a breeze, you have wind in here and it could affect your drapery setup. A couple things you could do. You could also put a sign on the door that says, "Do not enter." This way people know that there's a setup on the other side. You could also let everyone in the room know. This way you don't have any surprises happen at your event. Now to put the finishing touch on the setup, we're going to start incorporating the uplighting, and we're going to use a gorgeous teal color to really make this backdrop shine. Using uplights is really simple. First, we're going to go ahead and turn it on. There'll be a button on the bottom. Top right corner will tell you how much battery you have on your light. If you reserve the wireless lights, they'll ship to you fully charged. If not, you'll just have to plug them into a wall outlet. Next, we're going to go ahead and set the color. So we're going to come out, we're going to go over to color, hit enter, go down to static, and then we're going to take this up to the color 8. Hit enter. And you're just going to take your lights, place them on the ground just like this. You get that beautiful teal color. We're going to do this for the whole room. And this is the finished look with the lighting on the backdrop. We had a couple extra plates, so we worked them into the side rooms because once the partition wall is pulled down, then you'll see the whole back wall lit up. This will look great in photos and videos. And there you have it. That's how easy it is to transform your space with draping and lighting. You use this for your ceremony, your reception. You could repurpose the space and use it for both. So this archway is going to stay up. It's going to look great during the reception. It's not going to move because we call this the centerpiece of the wedding. It's going to look nice in the photos and the videos. You choose any color that you want. As you can see, this all sets up really quick. If you have another person helping you, you can do this whole setup in less than a half hour. It's a great do-it-yourself way to get the look you deserve for your reception and keeping it under budget. So if you still need any help with your event, feel free to check us out. Once again, we're Ship Our Wedding. We ship rentals nationwide. Free shipping is available. We'd love to find out how we can help you with your event. Take care.
Watch more videos above. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in our next video.